America's sweetheart Kelly Clarkson is going through a divorce from hell, and her ex-husband will stop at nothing to take her down.
My biggest dream was to have a successful marriage and successful family in whatever form that was going to be for me.
You married your husband, Brandon, in 2013. He was the son of your manager.
When America's sweetheart Kelly Clarkson married Brandon Blackstock, it looked like a love story straight out of Hollywood's playbook. Two people from the entertainment world, drawn together by music, ambition, and family ties. But behind the smiles on red carpets and the chart-topping love songs, there was a storm quietly brewing. What began as a picture-perfect marriage spiraled into a bitter courtroom showdown, one that would involve millions in commissions, a fierce custody battle, and a sprawling Montana ranch. Neither side wanted to surrender. Is the story of how love turned into one of the most dramatic and expensive celebrity divorces in recent memory.
I was destroyed, like on the ground, crying.
Kelly first met Brandon in 2006, backstage at the American Country Music Awards, when he was working with his father, Brandon Blackstock, Reba McEntire's ex-husband and a well-known talent manager. At the time, it was just a friendly encounter, but in 2012, fate stepped in. Kelly was rehearsing for the Super Bowl when Brandon walked in, and something changed. By October 2013, they were married in a rustic Tennessee ceremony. Just the two of them, a few close friends, and nature as their witness. It wasn't just a marriage, it was also a business partnership. Brandon took on the role of her manager, guiding her music career and TV appearances. They had two beautiful children, River Rose and Remington Alexander. From the outside, they seemed inseparable. But as the years passed, subtle cracks began to show. Kelly began hinting in interviews about exhaustion, emotional drain, and the struggle of balancing a marriage with a high-pressure career. In June 2020, Kelly shocked fans by filing for divorce, citing irreconcilable differences. To the public, it was sudden. But insiders say the relationship had been unraveling for months, if not years. And quickly, the split became about more than just ending a marriage. Their $17 million Montana ranch became the center of the storm. Brandon refused to move out, saying he wanted to leave Hollywood behind and become a full-time rancher. Kelly, who was footing the bills, argued it was a marital asset and that he had no right to claim it as his own. What followed was nearly 2 years of back-and-forth legal battles over that ranch. Kelly's legal team presented receipts, mortgage payments, maintenance costs, proving she had been solely responsible for its expenses. The court sided with her multiple times, but Brandon didn't budge. He remained at the ranch even as Kelly paid thousands each month to maintain it. Finally, a judge ordered him to vacate. Kelly took full ownership, but not without a hefty price in legal fees and emotional strain. It wasn't just a fight over property, it was a fight over power, pride, and the remnants of a shared dream. Just when the ranch dispute ended, the money fight exploded. Brandon claimed Kelly owed him millions in unpaid commissions for her work on The Voice, her talk show, and her music tours. But in 2023, the California Labor Commissioner delivered a bombshell ruling. Brandon had acted as an unlicensed talent agent and therefore had no legal right to those commissions. Instead of Kelly owing him money, Brandon was ordered to pay her $2.6 million. It was a stunning reversal, one that shifted the balance of power completely. Through all of this, Kelly's main focus was her children.
And now he's asking for spousal support and custody of their kids.
She was awarded primary physical custody of River and Remington, with Brandon granted monthly visitation. But it meant he had to relocate after leaving the ranch. In interviews, Kelly described the divorce as one of the most emotionally taxing experiences of her life. Not just because of the heartbreak, but because every decision impacted her children. She admitted she had to find strength she didn't know she had, both as a mother and as a woman determined to reclaim her life. In the years after the divorce, Brandon left the entertainment industry completely. He started a rodeo business in Montana with the help of one of Kelly's former assistants, while Kelly rebuilt her career on her own terms. By 2025, the public feud had faded, but tragedy struck when Brandon unexpectedly passed away.
Welcome back to GDLA Plus. Some sad news to report now. Kelly Clarkson's ex-husband, Brandon Blackstock, has died.
Kelly paid tribute publicly, acknowledging the man she once loved, the father of her children, and the complicated legacy they shared. It was a quiet, bittersweet ending to a story that had played out under the brightest lights. Kelly Clarkson and Brandon Blackstock's divorce wasn't just a celebrity scandal. It was a cautionary tale about love, money, and trust. From the outside, fame looks glamorous. But behind closed doors, even the most successful stars face the same heartbreak, legal battles, and hard choices as anyone else. In the end, their story reminds us, you can win in court, but still carry the scars of the fight. What do you think? Were the court rulings fair? Or did this war have no real winners?